Hi, I'm Desiree, and this is a tarot reading for the sign of Ophiuchus. So this is a very first video that I have recorded for this sign, and basically it's the 13th zodiacal sign is what it's called, and it's a sign that's used by sidereal astrologists, and it is a constellation that is right above Scorpio. So Scorpio's claw crosses the ecliptic, and Ophiuchus's leg crosses the ecliptic. And right in the center, between those two, is the galactic center. So Ophiuchus is about healing, and sort of the mantra is the power of God within a human. But that human dies and then is resurrected. So Ophiuchus is often attributed to Imhotep, Jesus, Quetzalcoatl, and a few others. So I'm not going to go too deep into the mythology and all of that of Ophiuchus, but it is a new thing to a lot of people. And I recently came across sidereal astrology. I had no idea that tropical astrology didn't follow the actual constellations, and most people don't even agree or don't even recognize that Ophiuchus is even a constellation to be discussed. So, and you know what, that's okay. And I follow tropical astrology as well. I listen to a lot of those forecasts, and I follow sidereal astrology, and I think the two can work together. There's no winner or loser. There's no right and wrong. I think just as humans, we just process the information, take what it is that we want, what we need, what we can use, and then we work with that. So the dates for Ophiuchus the dates for Ophiuchus are December 7th through December 18th. So it's a very small window, just like Scorpio. And Ophiuchus rules the 8th house, just like Scorpio. And the ruling luminary planet, asteroid actually, is Chiron. And you know, Chiron is all about healing, and so is Ophiuchus. It's about healing and understanding yourself. And it's kind of like a step up from Scorpio, I guess you could say. It might be one of Scorpio, or the way that I'm understanding it is the way that you come from the energy of Scorpio, and then you're sort of transformed into Ophiuchus. Like Scorpio is like that poison that heals, and then you transform into Ophiuchus, and then you come out stronger after going through that healing process. So that's the brief introduction about Ophiuchus, and the moon and the sun right now are physically in the constellation of Ophiuchus. So in tropical astrology, it's a Sagittarial new moon. So just be aware of that. And I am going to do a moon reading dealing with the energies of Ophiuchus and Sagittarius. So that'll be after this, but for right now, we are going to start with a tarot reading for the sign of Ophiuchus. And like I said, this is the very first video I am doing for Ophiuchus. And as usual, take what it is that you need. If you don't have planets in the sign of Ophiuchus, you do have a house. So I happen to have two planets, Neptune and Mars, in Ophiuchus, and my third house is in Ophiuchus as well. So, and the sign for Ophiuchus is a U with the little squiggly going through both of the U parts. So, all right, Ophiuchus, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to do a nice deck split here. This is the Black Tarot by Arthur Wang. The artwork in this deck is just amazing. The cardstock's a little thick. The cards really don't bend. I think they would actually break if I got a good bend in them. Last shuffle, I promise. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 cards here, and that's going to give us the major energies for Ophiuchus. And we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Then we've got the 4 of Cups in reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. It's all interesting to me. I think I say that a lot. Interesting. All right, so we've got air of earth, water, and then some more earth here. So we're missing fire, but not to worry. The King of Pentacles in reverse here. Kings are earth of air. I'm sorry, air of earth, and meaning that he is very calculated. He's like an architect, I like to call him. He's hands-on, and he knows where he's going. He's got a deep long-term plan, okay? And he uses his mental, but he works within the physical realm a lot, and he's very in tune within his environment. With it being in reverse, I'm kind of feeling that you're not too much in tune with your environment, or perhaps maybe you've just become a little bored and listless in the environment. And we've got this 10 of Pentacles here, which means you kind of have you have all that you need. You have enough to share. You have enough to be satisfied as far as your physical, right? So perhaps you're carrying the energy that you kind of have everything that you want, and you're just kind of feeling like there isn't really anything left for you to achieve or to attain. Perhaps you might be a little bored, is what I'm getting here. So we're going to use Tarot of the Abyss by Anatorian here. And we're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message. Okay. All right. So King of Cups in reverse, Air of Water, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and then we've got the Sun down here. And Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Star, Major Arcana. All right, Two of Cups. You know, this one wanted to come out first. So I'm going to take these like that and just read them together, okay? And then Nine of Cups and Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. All right, I'm going to shift your view here. Let's see if that's going to work from over here. It's not. I'm going to try it from here. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. You know, I just have lots of issues, and it's kind of funny. All I can do is laugh. I mean, I came home and I had a flat tire yesterday, so I had to take my car in to get the flat changed off and a new tire. Thank God they were under warranty. And so I had the intent of doing 2 readings today, and I thought my day was going to be easy, but yesterday I had that snafu, and then my daughter needed a boot for her foot. We think she has a hairline fracture in her pinky toe. So I had to get her a boot. And so my day just kind of got pushed back. And then I come to sit down, and I did a video yesterday for my personal channel, and I changed things up, and I thought by creating a new profile I would be able just to hop right back into this one, so I would have 2 basically, but it didn't work out that way for some reason, so I must have, I don't know. So anyway, my whole day is just totally pushed back. My daughter's about to be home from school, so you might hear her. She makes a grand entrance. So just beware. There might be some ambient noise going on here. All right, back to your reading, Ophiuchus. Let's see. So yeah, so you do seem a little listless here, just a kind of bored. And the Sun is wanting you to call attention to that. The Sun is wanting you to realize what is going on here. 2 of Pentacles in reverse is sort of like you have some choices, but you're not really looking at them as choices, or you're not taking advantage of them. Or opportunities. It's more so opportunities, being in the Pentacles suit, the suit of Earth, our physical needs, jobs, projects, whatever. So it's you have some things that are available to you, but you're just not into it. You're not really focused. You don't have that emotional connection to any of these things. And the sun here at the bottom, the sun is wanting to call attention to that, wanting you to realize what is going on here. And because you do have this 10 of Pentacles down here, there's a lot of potential. You've achieved a lot, and you have abilities to do things, to make things happen, to bring things into physicality. But for some reason right now, you're just maybe feeling a little stuck. And here we might see what the stuck is with this 4 of Cups in reverse. So we've got 7 of Pentacles, we've got the Star, and these two cards wanted to come out at once. The Queen of Wands crossed by the Lovers. So it looks kind of like your focus has shifted a little bit. So more as instead of really focusing on your physical, you are wanting to, you're putting your attention, your energies towards a relationship. And this relationship is something that you've been in search of for a while, which is okay. I mean, you have these things here, and like I said, you have enough to share. So perhaps it's time to find that better half of yours, that partner in life, so that you can share all of these goods that you have. You can share all of this happiness. And this relationship seems to be something that you've longed for a while. You've sort of set your heart on it. But with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, I kind of get the feeling here that maybe it's not quite ready. You're not quite there. The relationship isn't quite there. I think maybe you need to put a little bit more emphasis on this, just a little bit more desire. Queen of Wands, that's water of fire. Okay, so that's desire, that's emotion, that's sort of tending to the fire, right? Putting that care, that know-how, that ability into building this fire, and putting good things into the fire so that it will burn. And so I'm seeing that perhaps you need to just put a little bit more emphasis, more work, emotional work, not desire work, but more passion into this relationship, and perhaps it will begin to blossom, because with your listlessness and boredom, it might be that you just want a partner. You're probably wanting someone to share this with. So as far as your 10 of Pentacles situation, I do see contentment, this 3 of Pentacles being in reverse, and this Knight of Cups. You definitely are in search of some love. You're definitely wanting some love, some companionship. This 3 of Pentacles, though, is in reverse. It's seeming like you might be a little hesitant, though, for some reason. Because we have the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And perhaps there just might be another party, another individual that's kind of keeping you from it. Or I don't know, there just seems to be like a third energy that is not conducive to what you're wanting, that is not, it's sort of throwing a monkey wrench into things, maybe like a baby mama. Oh my gosh. Just somebody there that's just not allowing this energy to flow. Okay. But you are in search of this energy, and I do see that this energy is here. And because we do have the Two of Cups, which is indicative of two energies, and there is some interest. So either you're searching for this person or this person is already there. But with this third party here, I'm kind of just a little worried about that. We need to get that resolved. And the easiest way to resolve things is through talking, getting things off the chest, expressing emotions, putting forth your intentions, right? And bringing them out of sort of spirituality, bringing them out of the self and putting them into the ether, into the physical, right? So perhaps maybe that is something that needs to be done, is talking about this situation, this group, this third party, what have you. Maybe might be a misunderstanding. Okay, Ophiuchus, that's what I have for you for this reading. I do see that you're pretty set in your physical world right now. However, there's just something missing from it, and perhaps that's this connection, and put as much energy that you put into your 10 of Pentacles here, and put that into this Two of Cups, and perhaps eventually we'll get to this Nine of Cups will turn into that 10 of Cups, which is that complete happiness, that family and the home, and just happiness, love, rainbows and flowers just everywhere. And so maybe that's you just need to shift your thought processes, your architectural abilities, and put that into a relationship, into passion, into seeking that out, okay? So that you can share all these pentacles. 10 pentacles is a lot. Okay? All right, Ophiuchus, thank you for sitting with me, your very first reading, and I look forward to doing more of these. I try to post readings on a weekly basis, but I'm going to just sort of follow what Spirit has me to go instead of forcing these readings out. So just subscribe, and then you'll be notified whenever these come out. So remember, the Ophiuchus birthdays are December 7th through the 18th, okay? So you might have thought that you were a Sagittarius, but in fact, you were born under the constellation of Ophiuchus. And you can identify with both, or you can identify with neither, or you can just identify with one, whatever you want to do. And also remember, everybody has all of these energies in their chart due to the house system. So if you don't have a planet there, you're checked to see what house is in Ophiuchus. Okay, take care, and I will see you next video. Bye now.